Hi, I'm Jacob Gallucci, and today I'm going to talk about music. And as I said a couple days ago when I did my introduction video, I was saying that I'm a big fan of classic rock, and I mentioned some of my favorite artists. Among them were the Beatles, The Who, and Led Zeppelin. And well, recently, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame finally chose Russian Heart. I'm a fan of both groups. I'm glad they finally both got in, and there's some great classic rock artists that I'm a fan of that should be in. And right now, I have a list of my 20 favorite classic rock artists that are currently not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and these are just my favorites. There's others that I like too, but they aren't in my top 20. So here's my top 20. Number 20 is King Crimson. Number 19 is Procol Harum. They were actually nominated this year, but they didn't get in. 18's Todd Rundgren. 17's the Steve Miller Band. 16's Cat Stevens. 15's the Cars. 14 is Bad Company. 13 is Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's been nominated before, but he didn't get in. Number 12 is Ringo Starr. All the other Beatles got in as solo artists, so I think Ringo should be in too. I mean, he's had a pretty good career on his own. He's had a few hits, and he's still performing to this day, actually. So, yeah, number 11 is the Zombies. I feel they're the best as of now. They're the best British invasion group that's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All the other good ones are in. I think they're the one really good one left that's not in yet. Well, here's my top 10. Number 10's the Electric Light Orchestra, or ELO. 9 is Cheap Trick. 8 is the Doobie Brothers. 7 is the Guess Who. 6 is Emerson, Lake and Palmer, or ELP. 5 is Yes. 4 is Chicago. 3 is Deep Purple, and Deep Purple was actually nominated this year, but they didn't get in. Number 2 is Jethro Tull, and my number one favorite classic rock artist, not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right now, would be the Moody Blues. These are all, I'm hoping all these artists will get in time. I'm sure next year, at least 2 or 3 of the artists I named will get in. It might take a while for some, but I feel that they've all done enough to get in. They all have at least 1 or even 2, maybe even more, like, classic albums. They all have a few songs that are classics, and I'm just hoping they'll get in eventually. And this video is the last one I'm doing for now. I don't do, as I stated earlier a few days ago, I don't do videos on Sundays and holidays as well. Well, major holidays I won't do videos. So I'll be back on Monday. Monday I'll do 2 new videos, so stay tuned until then. Alright, thanks.